Hello YouTube. We're doing assembly today of this Ultra HD. Um, it's a garage storage cabinet. We're gonna use it for outside or storage. We got a lot of wild animals here out in the country, so we need something protected that will keep the critters away so we can store our stuff. And now that we have a dog, so we have to protect our shoes as well. So anyway, this is the Ultra HD brand is from Sam's and some of the other places. They have two generations of this particular cabinet. The generation one has a lot of solid long pads versus the second generation is made up of more parts, flimsy, is what the review says. So we didn't want to take any chance, and so we ordered this generation one. It's like 10 bucks more than the second generation one, but I think I would pay $10 for extra strength. Anyway, so we're gonna get started. Here's the manual. The assembly process is pretty simple, straightforward. The side walls and the top and bottom plate come together first, followed by the back plate, followed by the door, the wheels, and the door. So that's the general sequence. So we're gonna get started, and you can kind of follow along as we go through. Okay guys, so we're done assembling this unit, and as a closing statement I wanted to kind of tell you what we learned through the process, some of the mistakes we made, and how you can avoid them. Okay, so first thing first, all of the parts have this labels and arrows. I kind of didn't notice that when we installed this top panel very first time, and that's how we goofed up. As you seen in the video, we had this one kind of 180 degree wrong way, so these holes were in the back side for the magnet latch. So that's something you can avoid if you just follow these labels. They're pretty nice actually. If you notice, it got your front and top, so it shows you direction as well as location and what part it is and everything, right? So that's gonna make it easy. Another little thing you have to make sure when you assemble these doors, these have a little bit of a play in them, so you can kind of lift up and down. So before you tighten these screws, you want to make sure it's all the way up, kind of push it all the way up to the top here, and as you tighten the screws, it's gonna drop it down and it's create a little gap here, which is what you need. So don't try to line up the door in the middle, exact middle, because that's what I did and it didn't quite work. See, this one even dropped more than I would have liked to. But the point is, try to lift the door all the way up and then start tightening the screws, and it will drop a little bit because of the weight of the door. And as you tighten the screw, it's gonna turn the door downward, right? It's both ways. So that's the reason you want to do that. Other than that, I think I could have used instead of impact wrench, we could have used the torque driver, which is what I'm gonna do on the next one. We bought 4 of these things, so I just wanted to see how sturdy it is, and now that I like it, we're gonna assemble all of them, and we're gonna use the torque wrench because we stripped a couple of screws. Not that it matters because we're never taking these screws out, but you know, I like to do a better job. Anyway, so that's the whole unit. It is nice, sizable. By the way, this is an 18-inch by 36-inch unit, so 18-inch in the depth, 36 width, and I think it's about 60 some inch high. So that's the size I like. It's a perfect size. As you can see, it's completely powder coated, stainless steel door, awesome unit. All right, thanks for watching guys, and if this video helps you, then please subscribe. Thanks.